Hi y'all, today we're making bacon avocado casserole, and it's something special, I think. Alright, we're going to start off with 1 pound of bacon, and I cannot stop myself from cutting it into little pieces. I know I can crumble it at the end after it's cooked, but I just really like to have it cut up into little pieces. You don't have to do that, but that's what I'm doing, and I'm putting it into this really, really hot pan. So it's going to fry up for me pretty nicely and quickly. And I'm using the thick cut bacon. I just like that. I think it keeps its crispness longer when it's mated with something else. And it is going to be in with the avocado, which will stay moist. So that's one of the reasons I chose that. And here's an onion we're adding, which has been diced. And just as a side note on the bacon, if you can hear it, my cat is climbing up on me. Sorry about that. The bacon I got for $1.50. It was on sale for $2.50, and I had $1 off coupon. And I decided that was a deal anybody could have gotten, so I went ahead and used it when I was going toward the $10 and under price. For these videos. Now, here are avocados. You need 4 avocados for this recipe, and here I am working on the fourth one for you. And I am going to take the peel off. It's funny, the other three, when it came off perfectly, everything was fine. This one gives me a little bit of trouble, of course, because I'm filming it. And the others put a little pressure on the peel and the seed just fell right out. This one, no, I'm going to have to wrestle the seed out. Usually it goes a lot easier and smoother. You can use a spoon too, people. But I usually don't because I don't usually have any trouble. Yeah, I definitely had a bit of an avocado mess. But that's okay because I love avocado and I can lick my fingers later. So anyway, we've got our avocados ready. And here's our bacon and onion. And that's onion, the little blackish spots you can see there. We had a bit of a strange thing go on. There was the hickory smoke stuff or whatever it was in the bacon made kind of a gummy mess in the bottom of the pan. When it was cooked, I took the bacon and onion out and washed that off the bottom of the pan to get ready for the avocado to come and get in the pan. But it's a little over browned, it looks like, on the onion particularly. But I tasted it and it tastes fine. It's good. So we're moving full steam ahead. Now these avocado, you can mush those before you put them in the pan, but you don't need to because they're gonna get smushed and they're gonna smush themselves and just become kind of a smooth consistency just from being stirred and from being warmed over the eye of the stove. And I've turned the eye of the stove down to, I believe, it's 6. And so we're on a medium high setting, 6 or 7. And so we don't want it too hot on the avocados, and they're not going to stay in here for a really long time, just long enough to get the flavors blended together. And I'm going to put some spices. Here we go. Here is half a teaspoon of paprika. And by the way, I'm really proud of this recipe. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks, trying different things. And now here's a teaspoon of basil. And so I hope you like the recipe. I really do. I've been working hard. Here, this is all the black pepper that you could ever want put in this. I love black pepper, so I don't measure. I just throw it in there. And probably add more again later. And here is some chili pepper paste. I usually will add probably more of this when I'm actually eating the food, but I just want to show you. If you want a little kick, go ahead and put it in there. You could put in some red pepper powder. You could put in chili powder. You could put in, some salsa. I don't, whatever you want. If you want a little bit of kick. Some people like kick with their avocado. If you don't, that's fine too, because it has such a fresh, just wonderful flavor on its own that you don't need that. So skip it if you want to. You don't need to have that. Anyway, this works out to be a really nice recipe for you, I think. I hope you like it. So here we are. We're going to get the pasta in here now. We have a 1 pound box of bow tie pasta, which I guess I should have told you to start cooking. Darn. Hopefully you'll watch this video before you begin cooking and have your pasta ready. Bow tie is what I found to be the best after I've tried this recipe a couple of times. The bow tie pasta is really good. It holds the flavors in its little crevices there. It holds the, I'm going to put some honey on in a minute, and it really holds that, and it holds the avocado, and it's a really nice choice, I think, for this. And I didn't mean for all of it to just fall out there in there and stir it all in at once, but it seems to be doing okay. And we're going to put this in a 4 quart casserole dish. I did not think that it was going to fill the whole thing, but it does. And we're not going to bake it. If you want to be risky and put a little mozzarella on top, that would probably work. The flavors would work very well. But I worry about getting the avocado too hot for too long, because as everybody says, you can't cook an avocado. But I mean, I've proven them wrong. We've already fried it here. And also it stays fresh. You can, as long as it's in an airtight container, you can put it in the refrigerator for a couple days and it stays green. I was shocked. Okay, now this is clover honey, and I'm just drizzling it on the top. I want to make sure that at least every spoonful that gets dipped out has honey on it. And you can see it's shiny and makes the top of the dish shiny. It's really lovely. And it's a really nice accompaniment to the dish, the honey is. So I hope you like that. And then I'm adding back the bacon that we held out, just so that there's enough bacon and it's just spread there pretty. It looks lovely. It's a really lovely dish. I hope you'll give it a try. I really do. And please leave me comments on what you think of it. And if you're not trying it, or you think you might, leave me a comment what you think about the idea. Because I'd like to know what you think about what direction I'm going here on this channel. So let me know. And thanks for watching. And as always, you've been in the kitchen with Dinah.